Well, 2011, how did it go? What's the wrap-up look like? Well, I think we all know. A tough year, a really, really tough year if you're a vendor or a real estate agent, I can tell you. But it's not just here in South Australia. We shouldn't be sooky about it. It's been all over the world and all over Australia, of course, and South Australia has done remarkably well. So what are the features of it? Well, the features of the year, particularly the last bit of the year, is in November and December, we had 2.25% decreases in the money rate. So that the borrowings have become, and passed on by the banks too, which was excellent. So basically it's now some of the most affordable buying that we've seen in quite some time. And South Australia is one of the most affordable cities in the country. Now, how does that compute to those of you looking around? Well, it just means that you can buy a property cheaper today and on less repayments than you could have a year ago. And that's got to be good news if you're entering the market. Now, for those of you that have also been following the rental market, although it's been promising big escalation in rental prices, it hasn't eventuated. There's been a bit of bracket creep, but nothing too remarkable. So for those entering the market or those looking to rent a property, it's actually been pretty good for you guys. Now, if you consider that the unemployment rate is at historic lows, the interest rates are at historic lows, and we've got some amazing new big projects happening in South Australia next year with the Adelaide Oval development, the Torrens precinct, the Southern Expressway, the light rail down to the port, and of course the Bowden development. Add those together with no oversupply of property and people have got jobs. The only factor that we've got to worry about next year is confidence. Now, confidence may be impacted, or is being impacted, I should say, by the international events. When people realise there's absolutely nothing we can really do about it and the sun will come up in the morning the next day, I think that this is the best buying. If you're looking at property, get on with it, because I actually think next year could be okay. And it could end up very strong at the end of the year. So for all of those in property, celebrate what we have, celebrate what the future looks like, and be very happy that we're here in Adelaide, South Australia, where we've got it really good. So until next year, late January, have a great time, look at some properties, buy some properties, and start enjoying real estate. Look forward to speaking to you next year, late January.